Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another open day from Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So, on behalf of the organizing committee, would like to welcome each and every one of you to another open day organized by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So, today's program, ladies and gentlemen, is for the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing. So, before we start off the proceedings, let me give you a brief introduction about the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, and then, of course, about this program. Now, a comprehensive brief will be given out by organizing committee members, or rather the members from Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. But now, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, ladies and gentlemen, is the apex body for Sri Lankan marketers, which was founded in 1970 and subsequently incorporated by an act of parliament in 1970, and recognizing it as the national body for marketing education in Sri Lanka. So we're mandated to uplift the marketing profession in Sri Lanka, providing marketing studies and conducting many national level events and projects as well. So SLIM is governed by a council of management and an executive committee working in an honorary capacity that consists of professionals from numerous industries and professional bodies in Sri Lanka. Now, this diploma, ladies and gentlemen, or the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing, is an innovative and a skill-driven program designed to equip you with the practical knowledge, the modern tools, and the industry best practices that is required to excel in the today's highly competitive pharmaceutical trade. So from understanding the product positionings to ethical promotions to mastering the field operations and communication strategies and market dynamics, this program, ladies and gentlemen, prepares you to perform and not just to participate in the industry. Right. So with that introduction, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to give a chance to one of our dignitaries from Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing to officially welcome each and every one of you for today's open day. So to do the honors, I would like to invite Mr. Sandeep Hirosh Abenaik, Senior Manager, Slim Business School Operations and Strategic Expansion, to officially welcome each and every one of you.
Thank you very much, Oshada. Good afternoon to all of you. I would like to extend a warm and a heartfelt welcome to our prospective students and industry professionals and guests. And also thank you very much for joining for the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing's Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing Open Day program. And also, I would like to take you all through a quick presentation before completing my open day speech to add some things to which our MC just mentioned. Let me share my screen. Right. Okay. Okay. So Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing is the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka. And also Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing has three main branches. And also our vision is to lead the nation's efforts towards economic prosperity. And our mission is to establish marketing as the driving force which enhances business and national value. And also, as our MC mentioned, so SLIM is governed by a council of management and an executive committee, which is spearheaded by a president who are appointed through an AGM and also who are working in the capacity of honorary capacity. And also Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing has different affiliations with institutions such as Chartered Institute of Marketing UK and also Chartered Management Institute UK and also different organizations and institutions such as Credly, Emerald Publishing, etc. And also we do have alliances with Asia Marketing Federation, Organization of Professional Association of Sri Lanka, and also with the National Chamber of Commerce Sri Lanka, and also Employers Federation of Ceylon, and also Federation of Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka. When it comes to main pillars of SLIM, there are 6 main pillars: education, training, membership, events, sustainability, and research. So In our education portfolio, we have certificate level programs, diploma programs, postgraduate diploma programs, specialized programs, and also status qualifications. Uh, and also, I need to mention that we do provide different training programs. Some of them are customized, tailor-made corporate programs, and also public workshops. And also, once you become a student of SLIM, you automatically become a student member starting from that point onwards. So you can become a member of SLIM, and also you can upgrade your membership by presenting your qualifications and work experience, which will add benefit and also add value to your career. And also, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing is the proud host of six main national events, national sales awards. I think majority of our participants might have heard of this particular initiative. This event is to recognize all the sales professionals in the industry and also Slim Brand Excellence, FE Awards, and also Slim People's Awards, Brand Week, Slim's Meda, and also Slim Digis. These are the main national events that we host as the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka. And also we do have a sustainability arm where we look at improving and enhancing the marketing profession across the country. Catering to different areas such as empowering women and also improving the marketing knowledge of SMEs and etc. And also we do have a research bureau where we provide research services to different corporates and government institutions. Okay. And also, I need to mention that so you are here today to become a, qualified professional. So I know that most of you all have academic qualifications and also you have work experience. So, and also there's another thing that you are willing to obtain with SLIM, that is professional qualifications. And with all these three combined together, so you can become a qualified professional. So I wish everyone good luck. Okay, so that is an introduction about Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. And also, I would like to give you brief highlights of the diploma in pharmaceutical marketing. So there is a huge demand for trained pharma marketing professionals and also specialized knowledge combining healthcare, marketing, and ethics is very important for this particular industry. And also, once you obtain this qualification, so you can get industry recognition and career growth opportunities as well. And also this program is accredited by the Chamber of Pharmaceutical Industry. And also let me acknowledge our key guests. So I would like to extend an appreciation and a welcome to the guest speaker today, Dr. Pubudu Aryaratna, Medical Officer, National Cancer Institute, Maharagama. Thank you very much, sir, for being here with us today. I would like to thank Dr. Pubudu for accepting our invitation and for his valuable time. And also, I would like to acknowledge and welcome Mrs. Nandika Kumarisinghe, lecturer of Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing and also Slim Business School, Colombo. Thank you, ma'am, for your continuous contribution to developing pharmaceutical marketing talent. And also, I would like to recognize and acknowledge the leadership of Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, our President, Professor Jayanta Devasiri, Senior Vice President, Education and Research, Dr. Dilhan Sampath Jayatilaka, and also all the members of Council and Council of Management and Executive Committee, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Chamil Vikramasinghe, General Manager, Marketing and Business Development, Ms. Mirni Fonseca, and also Head of Marketing, Mr. Tivanta Vikramaratna, and all the marketing management committee members of SLIM. and also Assistant Manager, Mr. Harindu Vidanagamage, Slim Business School Coordinator for Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing, Ms. Umaya Senanayaka, Business Development Executive for the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing Program, Mr. Nandika Vimalaratna, and also all the administrative and academic teams for their contribution and support for this open day. Last but not least, let me welcome each and every one of you again, especially our students who are joining from different areas of the country. We know that it's a challenge for you to study while working because you might be traveling a lot across the country, but we encourage you to complete this qualification and become a professional. And we encourage you all to stay till the end of this open day. If you have any queries, you can raise them at the end. Uh, Thank you very much again. So I will be handing over the session to our MC. Thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Sabir, for that wonderful welcome speech. And thank you for welcoming our guests and, of course, all our participants for today's open day, the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing. Right. So, as he correctly mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we have a distinguished guest joining us for this open day session organized by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Now, he's a medical doctor by profession and a program policy officer driving one of Sri Lanka's most important public health initiatives, the national effort in rice fortification. So, with deep experience in public health, nutrition, government, and UN partnerships, and field level program implementations, he specializes in translating scientific evidence into practical, scalable solutions that protects the vulnerable communities in Sri Lanka, especially the school children. So his work spans multi-sectoral coordination, policy development, monitoring and evaluation, and evidence-based advocacy. And he's driven by a commitment to equity, long-term impact, and building systems that truly serves the societies in Sri Lanka and across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest speaker for today's open day, Dr. Pubuduari Ratna, Medical Officer, National Cancer Institute, Maharagam.
Hi guys, thank you also for your kind words. And I am Dr. Pubudu Ariratna, currently working at National Cancer Institute Maharagama. So I will explain you why the pharmaceutical marketing is important and to learn it in a correct way to address, to make you a better salesperson or a better marketer. Right. So the healthcare sector and the pharmaceutical sectors are among the rapidly growing industries globally. And the pharmaceutical marketing is very unique other than the business marketing because it's bound with three factors. I would say three factors. First one is it is bounded by strict laws and regulations. Other one is mostly it's adhered to the ethical standards. Another one is you need to know the scientific accuracy of the drugs or the pharmaceutical components that you are selling, right? And other one is mainly you are dealing with the high kind of a selected professionals in the country like doctors, pharmacists, and other medical professionals. So you need to have a good idea about what you are selling. So the main important thing is in Sri Lanka, the pharmaceutical sector is very controversial and it's very highly regulated. So as a pharmaceutical marketer or the representative, you need to know what are the boundaries that you can go and what are the levels that you can play with, as well as like when you are marketing certain stuff, there are ethical boundaries. The other thing that which is more important is the knowledge. You should have a great, up-to-date knowledge on what are the things that the drugs or the component, the commodity that you are marketing is very how it works and stuff. I will explain this. So when it comes to marketing, and as I said, you are targeting a specialized group of people, not the general public, like doctors and pharmacists, etc. So you need to communicate with them in a very short period of time in an efficient way. For an example, when you meet a doctor, they are always busy. Like it's very difficult to give him a very elaborate thing about a description of what you are selling. So you should be very precise, and you should be communicate with them very respectful and very brief way that covers everything to him to make the decision. For an example, there are different forms, different drug brands, like for the same disease, right? For example, say Panadol. There are different variations of brands of paracetamols. So you should be able to market your product in a proper communicating way to uh, highlight your brand in a way that he would change his mind to purchase this brand. අපි හරියටම කියනවා නම් දැන් ඔය අපි කියන අපි අපේ බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එක අපි ගානට පොඩි වෙලාවක් ඇතුළත හරියට කමියුනිකේට් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒක මත තමයි හැමදේම ඩිපෙන්ඩ් වෙන්නේ. So you should learn how to communicate very nicely and in a brief manner and in effective manner. So next one is a knowledge. So you should have a good knowledge about the things that you are selling. Number one, again, how it acts on the body and the delivery, sometimes the chemistry. Those things are must, because certain drugs are there that there are different mechanisms. It will work in different mechanism in the body. So a certain like there should be a way, like how to put it, like to communicate with the with the professionals, like how it works, how it will affect the body, what are the side effects, how are the adverse effects, what are the any allergies in scientific data. Those things you must know. Based on those data, when you communicate it nicely or when you give it nicely, that's only the clinician or the consultant take decision to make the proper decision to make your purchase your goods, right? And the knowledge is must. And especially the pharmacology. Pharmacology එක අපි අනිවාර්යෙන් දැනගන්න ඕනේ. මොකද අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි බෙහෙතක් අපි අලුතෙන් introduce කරාම there are different drugs, right? So ඒක කොහොමද අපිට ඇක්ට් කරන්නේ? මේක නිසා මොනවද වෙලා තියෙන රිසර්චර්ස් වල මොනවද මේ clinical trials වල මොනවද තියෙන updates? You don't need to know each and everything. You just need to give the basic things that he needs to make a decision, right? So how it acts in Sri Lankan community එකට කොහොමද මේක effectiveness එක කොහොමද? එතකොට මේවා those things are available. So you should come and those things you have to learn to deliver in an appropriate manner, not in a jumble way. Like that's why the pharmaceutical marketing is unique from other business marketing, right? So you should learn how to do that. And updated knowledge about the products, how it getting updated, what are the things that are updated in this what do you call the formulas, and those things are much needed, right? So the other main important thing is the regulations. In Sri Lanka, there are a lot of authorities that regulating the main body is there, but under the body there are several other authorities that which regulate the pharmaceutical what do you call the commodities. So those things we have to know, otherwise it's difficult to maintain a good what do you call good relationship, right? So when you are selling the products, you should know what are the regulations and what are the ethical limits. So we all know that there are certain drugs are bounded with, especially the cancer drugs. Like we are facing a lot of troubles with cancer drugs, which is available. Sometimes they are saying in outside, but not available in the government. Those things, right? So that is must. Knowing the knowledge of the legal regulatory as well as the ethical ground is must. So those things you have to be, I mean, it's nice to have this knowledge, right? Because we ultimately we are dealing with the humans and it directly touches the human lives. So the knowledge and the scientific accuracy, those things you need to know very well. And the other most important part is a professional development, right? So the when you are meeting a professional, you should have a good way of talking, and as well as the dress code, as and also what do you call the communication skills, as I mentioned earlier, confidence of presenting the scientific evidence, ability to build general uh, your ability to communicate and build a good relationship and with the healthcare professionals. Those things matters. The next, as a marketeer, you should master these things. So as a pharmaceutical marketeer, this is very different from a business perspective, right? So I mean business marketeer perspective, this is unique. You have to learn those things and come to a like practice, and it comes with the practice actually when you know. So the structural knowledge is a must, as well as updated. Currently the pharmaceutical industry is updating, as well as in Sri Lankan context most of the information are updating very rapidly. Update on the knowledge is another thing that you have to be very keep a keen eye on. And those are the main things that I want to focus today. And thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, you can ask. Oshada, I think.
Yeah, we can give our participants about 2 to 3 minutes to see whether
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
of
any
course.
questions. Yeah,
Of course.
you can use the chat option to
Yeah.
raise any questions if you have. Right, so looks like we don't have
Yeah.
any questions at the moment, but in the meantime, we'll be having few speeches coming up. So if you have any questions, please use the chat option to drop in your questions to ask from Mr. Pubudu or any other Slim
Yeah.
member who's present here today. So you could clarify anything right here, right now. So thank
Yeah.
you, Mr. Pubudu, for joining us and for sharing all that valuable information. We really appreciate you joining us amidst your busy schedule. So thank you once again for committing your time and effort
Thank you,
to be
Oshada.
here with us.
Wish you all the best. Thank you, Oshada. Wish you all the best. Thanks.
You're welcome. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving on with the proceedings. But if you have any questions, once again, reminding you to drop a message on the chat option so you can direct it to our Slim Organizing Committee members or one of our guests who's present here today. Right. So, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the lecturer's message. And to deliver the lecturer's message, we have one of our lecturers joining us for this open day presenting Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Now, she brings a strong multidisciplinary background in pharmaceutical sciences and leadership, and she holds a master's degree in drug discovery and development from Uppsala University in Sweden, along with a bachelor's degree in human biology, specializing in pharmacology. She's a registered pharmacist, holds an MBA and a postgraduate qualification in HR management, and also a certified teacher, trainer, and an assessor as well. So she blends scientific expertise with industry and academic experience to deliver some truly practical insights. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our lecturer for this open day, Mrs. Navika Kumar Singh, lecturer, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing Business.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much, Oshada, for the very generous introduction. And also, of course, it's an honor and a pleasure to speak to you today at the open day of Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing. So right now, as Oshada very correctly mentioned, I actually completed my master's in drug discovery and development. And right now I'm doing actually the thesis part of it. I'm living and studying in Sweden right now. So currently my main focus is on studying about personalized medication, especially using 3D printing technology. I know it sounds very novel, very innovative, but as you know, things happen much faster in this part of the world, way advanced, because they have the funds, they have the research-based knowledge, everything. So what we need to do is to basically see what we can learn from them and what we can bring back to our country. It's a lot of learnings. So yes, okay. So I will be covering a couple of sessions for you, those who are joining the course. But my main objective is not only to share technical pharmacology knowledge only. I would like to share my experiences here and how healthcare sector works here, what we can sort of learn from them and implement in making our industry better. That is one of my objectives. So before coming to Sweden, I worked in Sri Lanka for Sunshine Healthcare Lanka Limited and Sunshine Holdings overall group for more than 12 years. So primarily my responsibilities were into training, learning and development, human resource management, and so on. So this teaching and training is like part of my passion, and I still therefore continue to do that even if I'm not in the country. So this is the 7th year with SLIM. I started with the certificate of a pharmaceutical marketing course 7 years ago, and now we have the diploma in pharmaceutical marketing, which is very good because we realized that for certain jobs you need more in-depth knowledge more than for certain other jobs. So with this, you can of course go into much deeper. You can deep dive into certain areas and you can be more knowledgeable. That's the difference with the diploma course. And maybe you have already decided to sign up for the course and maybe you are in the decision-making process. Whatever the case may be, I must say that you are going to embark a very special journey because it's not only in terms of knowledge, it transforms you because it has different segments incorporated into this program where you will like professionally and personally, you will be able to grow. You will notice that you have got transformed from a person who didn't know certain things. You were not much like skilled in certain areas, but after that, okay, I'm a much better version of myself now in terms of knowledge, competencies, skills, and everything. So therefore, I would I can of course say that it's a very, very good program for anyone who would like to learn more on the industry, who are already in the industry. But of course, my experience is we have had some students, participants who are coming from other industries who would like to move to the pharmaceutical industry newly. And some students from universities who would like to learn marketing aspects, operational, supply chain, regulatory. Very much that is possible through this course, I must say. So it's a good decision that you thought of joining the open day today, so you can make a more informed decision. I remember when we were recruiting professionals to Sunshine Holdings when I was there, we actually preferred individuals with qualifications from SLIM because it was easier for us to groom them, to train them to where they wanted to see them, like a more groomed version. And also when it comes to promotions, we recommended a SLIM certificate course. Now you have the diploma course. And of course, that's a great opportunity. I think both industry and also the people who would like to work in the pharmaceutical industry has a great opportunity to learn more now. Because if you look at 10 years ago, 5 years ago, we didn't have these kind of courses. So companies had to train them, and it was a lot of time and effort that took. So, but thankfully, Slim has now started these programs, and you have the chance to learn. And it increases your employability, you become more capable, and you can look for more opportunities because there's a heavy demand in the industry. I know that for sure. You have lots of chances to work in this industry. So as resource personnel, of course, I know even though we are all from like pharmaceutical, medical industry, you also have some unique backgrounds. Some come from full academia and industry related, or some institutions like regulatory. So it's a blend. So the experience, the knowledge that they will share with you will be enormous. So you can, of course, gain a lot out of this. As teachers, lecturers, we also expect certain things from you. This has been designed as a pretty much online remote course because it's important that we make it more convenient for the participants while you learn. You can also take care of your personal commitments, your professional. I know, especially when it comes to pharmaceutical marketing, you have lots of traveling, lots of things to attend to. So you can manage time easily when you have something like this. So it's designed in a manner that you can allocate time for your learning, which is again another very good thing. So only thing is you need to engage. Even though it's online, you need to engage, you need to be curious, ask questions. That's nothing called stupid questions or anything like that, inappropriate questions. No, when you learn, you have to be curious, you need to ask. If there are areas that you feel that you are stuck with, you need to get help. That is why the resource personnel and also all the other members from Slim are there to help you. So ask for help. Don't just get stuck and quit, right? So that is one thing we expect from you. And because at the end, everything is part of learning. Asking questions is a part of learning, right? Feeling uncomfortable initially, totally fine. But after some time, you learn, you grow, get to know that, okay, if I don't do this, I don't learn, I don't grow. So, like that. Okay, what else? Right. So it's very flexible. You can learn from wherever you are. So all that is there. But only thing is make sure that you engage during the online sessions, and also whenever you get a chance to physically come to the institute, do that, because you can interact with more experienced professionals and learn from them as well. And number two, preparation. When it comes to presentations, when it comes to exams, there's no other thing that can replace preparation. Like it says, if you want to do a presentation, at least practice 3 times with what you're going to say, the timing and all of that, because it grooms you, it helps you, of course, in your career in the industry. So yeah, I think those are the key things that I want to tell you. At times you will feel challenged. Okay, this is new. I don't know about it. Please talk to us, ask for help. Like get the barriers cleared and move on. Don't stop. Yeah, so we as your learning partners, we believe in your potential, and we are truly excited to see what you will achieve during this whole process. And once again, welcome you all, and I wish you all the very best in your studies, and we will look forward to walking this journey with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. This is Nadika Kumar Singh for that lovely explanation. And thank you for joining us. You know, it's your busy schedule. Thank you for committing your time and effort to join us. And yes, she will look forward to seeing each and every one of you joining this program and, of course, taking this journey together. Thank you once again for joining us, and I hope you will have a good day.
Thank you.
Right. So in the meantime, we got a couple of questions. I believe the first question has been answered by Mr. Yeah, the first question has been answered by Dr. Kubudu. And we got one more question. And Dr. Kubudu can either reply to that text as you did, or just switch on the mic and can answer that question if you like. Right, so we'll move forward. And of course, the question from Imasha Devmuni will be answered. And if it's not answered, I'll make sure to forward that question to one of our guests and, of course, our sleep organizing committee members as well. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, moving on now, coming up next is the program brief. And this is where you can get all the necessary information, all the key and crucial information about this particular program. And so listen carefully as Ms. Umaya Senanaika, who's an executive of Slim Business School, is ready to share all that information that you require to kickstart this program at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing.
Thank you, Mr. Oshada. Good afternoon to everyone. I'm Umaya Senanaika, and I'm the course coordinator for the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing program. So let's go through a small briefing of course details relevant to this program. So let me share my screen first. Hope you all can see my screen.
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay, thank you. So I warmly welcome all of you to the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing 2025 Intake 1. So this is the program overview that I'm going to talk with you today. So program introduction, program outline, entry criteria, grading criteria, document that required, evaluation structure, class commencement, login to the LMS, and the communications. So when moving to the program introduction, this is the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing program, and the total hours allocated for this program is 140. So this is a 1-year program. So you will issued with a student registration number, and for your all academic work, including your assessments, examinations, and other academic certifications, you need to use this student registration number that issued by us. The intake you already registered is Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing 1 2025. So when moving to the next slide, this is the program content that you are learning from this program. So there are 10 modules you have to refer, and under these main modules, there are subsections in the time schedule. So you can refer to the time schedule that I have already shared with you through the mail. So this is the entry criteria for those who have still not enrolled with this program. So our first category is Certificate in Pharmaceutical Marketing certificate holders. So those who have successfully completed our Certificate in Pharmaceutical Marketing program directly can enroll with our Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing program. So our second category is GCE A-level students. Those who have passed GCE A-levels with biology and chemistry, and at least with 2 years of working experience in sales and marketing sector in the pharmaceutical industry, and with the excellent communication knowledge in English, can also apply for this program. And our third category is GCE O-level. So the students, those who have passed GCE O-level, at least with 3 years of working experience in sales and marketing field in the pharmaceutical industry, and with the excellent communication skills in English. so also can enroll with this program. So our fourth category is PCM certification. So the students who have successfully complete our professional certificate in marketing PCM program can and also with 3 years of working experience in sales and marketing field can also enroll with this program. For our fifth category is working experience. Students who enroll in with us with their working experience. So the students those who have at least 5 years of working experience in sales and marketing sector at the executive capacity can also register with our program. So these are the documents that you need to submit at the enrollment stage. For this first category, certificate in pharmaceutical marketing certificate holders, you have to submit 2 passport size photographs and also a photocopy of your national ID or passport. And also you have to submit a scanned copy of your certificate in pharmaceutical marketing certificate. For the second category, GCE A-level students, you have to submit 2 passport size photographs and also photocopy of your national ID or passport and also your scanned copy of A-level certificate and also letters of your working experience. For the third category, for the students of GCE O-levels, you have to submit 2 passport size photographs and also photocopy of your national ID or passport and also a scanned copy of your O-level certificate and also your letters of working experience. For the fourth category, for the students of a PCM program, you have to submit 2 passport size photographs and also photocopy of your national ID or passport and also scan copy of your PCM certificate and also along with your letters of working experience. For the fifth category, students who enrolling with us with your working experience, you have to submit 2 passport size photographs and also photocopy of your national ID or passport and with your letters of working experience. So this is the evaluation criteria at the end of the program you need to face. First one is your case study presentation. And the final contribution for the overall grade from this presentation is 20%. Second one is doctor demonstration and detailing presentation. And the final contribution for the overall grade from this presentation is 30%. And the final one is written examination. And the contribution for the overall grade from this examination is 50%. So when going through the in detail explanation for these evaluations, examination will be 3-hour closed book examination and it contains 30 MCQ questions and 20 short answer questions. For the case study presentation, you allowed to conduct 20 minutes of presentation, including 10 minutes for the presentation and another 10 minutes for the question and answer. For the doctor demonstration presentation, you allowed to conduct 20 minutes of presentation, including 10 minutes for the presentation and another 10 minutes for the question and answering session. So this is the grading criteria for your final grades. To pass the program, you need to get more than 39 marks. That means 40 marks. To obtain ordinary pass, you have to earn 40 to 64 marks. To obtain a good pass, you have to earn 65 marks to 74 marks. To obtain a merit pass, you have to earn 74 marks or above. And these are the important deadlines that you need to keep in your mind. So the inauguration session is happening now. And also your class commencement is also happening on today, 23rd of November, 3:30 p.m. onwards. And also your registration closing date will be 14th of December 2025. And also your case study releasing date will be 15th of March 2026. And also your assessment briefing session will conduct on 22nd of March 2026. Your case study presentation will be held on 16th of August 2026 and your final written examination will be scheduled in 6th of September 2026. And also your learning management system, that means your LMS, will be released in next week. So by using this LMS, you can view your lecture schedule, your lecture recordings, and also your lecture materials and other stuffs. And also you can submit your assignments and other submission through this student portal. As I previously mentioned, I'm the academic coordinator for your program. So these are my contact details. My email address is umaya.s@slim.ac.lk and my contact number is 07032588895. And also kindly note that all the immediate communications will be sent through the WhatsApp communication group and other communications will be sent you through the email. So thank you for listening. I'm Umaya Senanayaka.
Thank you, Ms. Umaya, for joining us and for sharing all that key information that I think our participants have taken note of. And thank you once again for joining us and for sharing all that information. So I believe your questions are being answered at the moment, as well as our lecturer have joined in to our chat option and has answered some questions. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you got a comprehensive idea as to what this diploma in pharmaceutical marketing is and what you can expect from after studying this program, after following this program here at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. And I hope that your questions got answered as well. And I believe this session would be a productive one, of course, for each and every one of you, as we had guest speaker joining in and gave a really fruitful speech on how this pharmaceutical marketing is very much relative in this contemporary marketing environment. And then, of course, our lecturer joined us and of course gave a very comprehensive idea as to what you can expect from the lecturers and of course in this program at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So we do hope to see each and every one of you joining us, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, and following this program, the Diploma in Pharmaceutical Marketing. It's a one-year program, as Ms. Umaya mentioned, and we hope to see you and to follow you in this journey to become marketing professionals in pharmaceutical marketing. So thank you once again for joining us, and we hope to see you soon at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing as students, of course. Thank you and have a good day.